click on the subscribe button and remember to press the bell icon for regular notifications from our digital blogger. Hello friends, welcome to our digital blogger. Today we're going to cover top 10 books for technical analysis. Technical analysis, you would know, is used for figuring out stocks for short-term investments and profits. There are tons of technical analysis books available in the market. They cover a range of topics, but at the same time you have to see what works for you the best, which phase of share market trading you are in, and based on that you have to make a choice. Technical analysis focuses on price chart patterns, different kinds of company earnings, company's cash availability, different kinds of things come into play. So you have to be very choosy, very picky on what kind of book you should start with. Let's figure out those books for you. Let's get started. So the first book on the list is Getting Started in Technical Analysis. This book was published in the year 1999. It talks about a lot of concepts, starts from the very scratch of technical analysis. It talks about patterns, then it talks about different types of patterns, different types of charts, trends, share market research. It's an optimal book for beginners, which was written by Jack T. Schwager, and the book has basically an idea on all kinds of topics that come under the umbrella of technical analysis. It's priced at around 1990 rupees, depending on the kind of book you want. If you want a hardcover, if you want at the same time Kindle edition, so there are different pricing techniques there. Then in the list we have Technical Analysis of Financial Markets. This book was written in the year 1999 again. There are different points explained in this book called, let's say, stock rotation, candlestick charts, inter-market relationship. Well, the book basically talks about all these concepts, but the author has also focused on future and option markets. So if you are looking to put your money through derivative level trading, in that particular aspect as well, the book talks quite a bit. The book is priced at around 1500 rupees. You have to see whether you want to pick out this book or not. Then we have Technical Analysis Explained. This book is written by Martin J. Pring in the year 2000. This basically has been termed as the Bible for technical analysis. It's a must-read book, but at the same time, would like to mention that if you are a beginner-level trader, then at that point in time, it's going to be a little difficult understanding all the terminologies right in front of you. You have to be very cautious not to get confused while reading this book. So if you are a beginner, stay away. If you are an intermediate level trader, an expert level trader, then certainly this book works best for you. Priced at 2300, a little pricey, but at the same time it definitely gives you value for money too. In this list, the next book we have Japanese Candlestick Charting Techniques. Now this book was published in the year 2001. It talks about hundreds of candlestick charts and also makes you understand how to make the best use of technical analysis using these candlestick charts. Now you need to understand one thing. Japanese Candlestick Charting Technique is an excellent way of knowing the price movement of the market. Now candlestick is one type of chart. There are different types of charts available. It's a successful way, that's no doubt about it. And this book specifically talks about hundreds of candlestick charts, and then it also talks about how do you apply them in the practical sense when it comes to share market analysis. So this is definitely a recommended book, but obviously it makes sense for you if you actually know, if you actually understand, if you actually want to use candlestick charts in your share market analysis. Then we have Technical Analysis. This book is written by Charles D. Kirkpatrick. Now this name is a little squeakish one, but at the same time this book is a complete guide for financial market technicians, especially looking to make money at a short-term level. 2015 is the published year. The author has explained almost every tool and technique that comes under the cohort of technical analysis. It goes about mitigating risk concepts as well, which generally are not found in books written around technical analysis. To keep the readers updated, the book covers many advanced topics as well, that for example pattern recognition, experimental indicators and things like that. Now these topics that we're talking about that have been actually practically applied and proven that work for technical analysis for traders. The book is a little pricey at 5,000. We would like to mention that number to you. Be sure that you actually want it. But again, if you are an intermediate level trader or an expert level trader, definitely the book makes sense for you. Then in this list we have Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns. Now most of the books you are seeing that talks about charts, talks about patterns, and at the same time you have to understand that technical analysis, in other words, is basically a combination of these things and nothing else. So Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns was written by Thomas and Bulkowski. Now this guy has also written a book on fundamental analysis as well, and most of the books are bestsellers in their own terms. It was published in the year 2005. Now this book talks about in-depth technical analysis with understanding on different charting patterns, be it a bull market, bear market, and at the same time it also makes you understand how do you actually use these chart patterns and event patterns in the share market. This book is priced at 6,100 rupees. Yes, again an expensive one, but at the same time this book is sort of a classic, and it has been written after an exhaustive research at a practical level by the author. Then we have Technical Analysis for Dummies. Now, as the name says, the book makes sense for people who have no idea about technical analysis right from the scratch. The book is was written in 2014. It starts from the very scratch and makes sense for beginner level traders. Very easy to understand kind of a language, but if you're an intermediate level trader, an expert level trader, stay away from it. This book is specifically written for beginner level traders with the help of real life examples. The book is priced at 1,300 rupees, at a very value for money sort of a price. Then we have Technical Analysis of Stock Trend. This book is written by Robert D. Edwards and John Magee. Now this book was published in the year 2012, and basically it talks about the concept of share market trends with the help of, again, charting patterns and specifically vertical bar charts. Now you have to be understood, you must understand rather, that these kind of things, these kinds of entities are pretty much part of technical analysis, and without it there's no relevance to it in the first place. The price is 1,500, again value for money kind of a book, but again the book is relevant for a very specific, very niche kind of an audience who are looking to perform technical analysis using trends, using vertical bar charts. Then we have Market Wizards. Now this book is again something sort of a differentiating factor than the ones that we are covering. The other books we're talking about, they talk about different types of chart patterns, or at the same time vertical bar charts, for example, and other things. This book is a mix of different interviews taken from top traders in the share market across the globe. They talk about their experiences, and then the author is basically talking about what kind of learnings you can use and actually apply in the share market, learning from what the other traders have to say. The book is also written by Jack D. Schwager. This guy has also written some other books when it comes to technical analysis. The book is priced at 1,600 rupees. Nothing much to learn, honestly, but at the same time you can understand what others have to. Then finally in the list we have the 10th book called Technical Analysis from A to Z. Now as the name of the book explains, it starts from the very scratch. There are two parts to the book. It starts about the very basics level part in the part 1, and the second part talks about detailed usage of charts, trends, indicators and things like that. So if you are a beginner or a novice level trader, then by the end of the book you can assume that if you are actually able to learn what the book says, then by the end of the book you should be considered as an intermediate level trader on a theoretical basis at least. Published in the year 2005, the book is written by Stephen B. Achelis. The book is priced at 395 rupees. There are around 100 technical indicators that are explained in this book one by one with the help of real life examples. So that covers the overall sort of coverage we wanted to talk about in this video. 10 books about technical analysis. You can actually check out the whole article at digitalblogger.com/research/technical analysis books for reference. If you want us to suggest a broker that matches with your requirements, or if you're confused which stockbroker to go ahead with, check out this other link, digitalblogger.com/free stockbroker suggestion. Put in your details and we will set up a call back for you absolutely free. That's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. We hope you liked it. In case you did, please press the thumbs button, subscribe to our channel, share this video, and we'll really appreciate that. Thank you so much again for watching this. Bye-bye.